If you're just getting started in your real estate investment career or real estate brokerage career, should you go broad and get as much experience as you can as possible, as quickly as possible, or should you specialize from day one? That's exactly the question that we're going to answer in today's video. For weekly videos on real estate financial modeling and career training, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell too to be notified every time I release a new video. Now, if you've ever heard the phrase, the riches are in the niches, you probably already know that specialization can be a really lucrative thing in business. But is that actually applicable to the real estate investment industry? And when you're first starting your career, should you specialize or go broad to maximize your experience? So by the end of this video, you'll know whether you should specialize or not, and if you do decide to specialize, what you should specialize in. So when you first start out, should you stay a generalist or should you specialize? And my answer to that question is it depends. So if you have no experience or knowledge in real estate, and you also have no idea which product type you want to specialize in and which geographic area you want to work in, then yes, you absolutely should go broad and really explore all of the options that are out there for you. Now, with that said, many of us go into the business with a general idea of what interests us in real estate and what we would want to invest in as an investor. Whether that's office buildings, multifamily properties, retail shopping centers, industrial warehouses, you probably have an idea of what you want to do already. You also probably have an idea of where you want to live and where you want to work. So if that's the case, even if you're just starting out, my advice is to specialize from day one. Now, when I was in business school, I had the opportunity to sit down with one of the most successful office investment sales brokers in San Diego. And I'll always remember what she said to me. She said, when I was a little kid, I wanted to sell skyscrapers. Well, fast forward a few decades, and she's one of the most successful office investment sales brokers in all of Southern California, and she even owns a vineyard. So I'd say she's done okay for herself at this point in the game. Now, not to say that she wouldn't have been successful if she sold apartment buildings or retail shopping centers, but it probably would have been a more uphill climb, and it may not have been as easy to stick it out during the down years, which inevitably happen in the real estate business. Now, why do I bring this story up and how is it relevant to you? Well, this person followed their interest and got really, really, really good at one specific thing. And that's exactly what I would recommend for you. So just like the surgeon that is the go-to guy for knee surgeries for top NBA players is going to make many, many times over what a general practitioner is going to make, the same thing is true for real estate investors and brokers. So for example, an investor that only buys office buildings in Denver is going to know all the players, all the brokers, all the sellers, and all of the city officials that he'll need to know in order to be successful and in order to find the best deals before anyone else. And that investor is almost always going to beat out the generalist investor that invests in office, retail, and industrial all across the Western United States and has a broad array of relationships, but isn't all that tied in to the market. So by specializing, you really become the go-to resource for people who are looking to do exactly what you can help them with. And I can tell you from personal experience, if I'm selling a 1980s office building in downtown Dallas, I want the best office broker in downtown Dallas that has done hundreds and hundreds of transactions on 1980s office product and knows all of the players in the market. Now, many people choose a specialization because the product type is hot right now, a lot of properties are selling, and they think they can make a lot of money quickly. And my advice is to not chase the money, chase what you're interested in. So just like the broker that we talked about earlier in this video, if you love multifamily properties, you love living spaces, go into multifamily and learn everything you can about multifamily deals, specifically in the market that you want to work in. And if you really get into multifamily, you know all of the ins and outs, you know all of the players, specifically in your market. Again, you're going to become the go-to resource if you're a broker, or you're going to be able to just find deals much more quickly than your competition if you are a principal. So even if industrial is really hot right now and everyone's buying it, if you can't get psyched up about learning about loading dock heights and bay depths, you're probably not going to last long, especially when things get tough, which they inevitably will in real estate. It's a cyclical business and it takes time to succeed. So what I want you to ask yourself is, what can I dedicate myself to long term that I can become better than anyone else in this specific niche? Now, in my experience, you'll achieve your goals a lot faster this way, and you'll have a lot more fun doing it, and this will also be a more sustainable path to get you through the downtimes. So I hope that was helpful. Follow what you're looking to do and become really, really, really good at that one thing. Now, if you're looking to break into the real estate investment industry for the first time, or maybe you just started in the business and you're looking to advance your career, make more money, and become a more valuable real estate professional, one of the most valuable skill sets that you can learn is real estate financial modeling. So I've put together a free 3-part real estate financial modeling crash course, and you can grab that for free in the link in the description below. So definitely check that out if you're newer to the industry or you're looking to beef up your real estate financial modeling skill set. Now, if you like this video, make sure to let me know by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, and share this with anyone else who might find this helpful. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in another video.